Episode 9 is Kid Cosmic and the Bad Good Guys. Not to be confused with the Wander Over Yonder episode, The Good Bad Guy, who brought us the absolute GOAT that is Jeff. In this episode, after Kid figures out the aliens aren't planetary conquerors, he and the local heroes try and relay that information to the Earth Force Enforcement Force. This episode is fine. It has its moments, but it doesn't stand out too much as a whole, since it's mostly just there to set up for the season finale. Also, this episode is really short, only barely getting to around the 13-minute mark. She's probably the worst member to try and convince to not fight, Kid, considering her bloodlust, even if she could hear you. Relic did it better. Wow, Kid's better at dodging than Vincent is. Ooh, I wonder if those spikes make whoever they hit stupid. Kid, you better harvest at least 10 of those teeth so you can build an island obelisk later. The way Blue Behemoth just yeets and flicks people off screen is great.
You guys are great. Really great. And it wasn't the rings that made you great. It was you.
That's cute and all, but does this apply to Tuna too?
It turns out those evil alien bad guys are actually nice alien good guys.
Hey, just because someone is good, it doesn't mean they're nice. Just look at characters like Sylvia, Vegeta, and Jennifer. You've just got your crest for less than a day. You're not special.
Is it any more far-fetched than a superhero team comprised of a toddler, a teen, an old man, and a cat?
Still more believable than one comprised of a Muppet, a horse, a skeleton, and an eyeball.
He believed in us, so no matter how kooky it sounds, I think we should believe the kid.
Trust doesn't work that way. It's not always equal between parties. It's something that has to be earned, not given.
Chuck, sorry. Great leader.
Ooh, that's kind of an indirect burn on Kid there, considering how much of a little bitch the last person who had that title was.
What do you say, local heroes? Sounds like the space people need our help.
This is what Blossom would say to her sisters if they heard about Lord Dominator during Season 2 of WOY.
Look, I know you're a pacifist, but some things are worth fighting for, George.
Oh, Papa G is doing what Wander did during the Robo-Mechabotatron, throwing the team under the bus to preserve his morals.
You dishonor Kid Cosmic.
This is about Papa G, Chuck, not Netflix. Are his headphones filled with cotton? They're supposed to be padded with foam. Why is the lock drawn so incredibly detailed here?
Super suits!
They look like palette-swapped Kid Cosmic cosplays.
I was gonna surprise y'all with them, but instead of just saying,
You could have at least made Chuck a pair of prosthetic legs like Sligs have. He just gets a hat.
then I'd come out with this trunk and you'd be all, gas, what's in the box? And then I'd pop it open and yell,
Suit up!
Okay, if Papa G really was Wander's human Sona, he wouldn't be acting so casual when it comes to resisting the temptation of opening a box. Okay, that's actually not half bad.
Oh, we suck.
I see Chuck hasn't fully gotten over those feelings he had about the local heroes being shitty at their job.
No, I have a plan. It's stupid, but it's a plan.
Joe's taking that leadership initiative, and your plan can't be any stupider than Blake's. I didn't expect your plan to involve throwing my car at a UFO, Blake. Okay, the only things that like to drink oil are robots, so if Chuck was actually an alien android, that would explain why he can get blown in half and not bleed. Well, he's definitely got better at drawing Papa G.
This is so dumb.
Kid snorts when he laughs, that's so cute!
These aliens will think twice before they mess with Earth again.
How does this human cage even contain them? Like, Queen John's portals alone makes this whole thing pointless.
Get rid of that kid! Now!
Kid.
Yep, I'll I'll get to the point next time.
Yeah, the Earth Force Enforcement Force has no time for JoJo tier exposition, kid.
Take them out.
I was wondering why he wasn't getting his death dogs involved already. No fucks given that children were in that vehicle. Classic military leader sociopathy right there.
Where'd that ornery puppy get to?
Bad dog!
Oh wow, I didn't think we would be shown the dog getting dispatched. I thought it would have just disappeared for no reason after it served its narrative purpose of crashing the truck. Good on you, Kid Cosmic Crew, for making sure your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted.
With the Kid Cosmobile destroyed, we need another plan.
Kid Cosmobile?
No good.
Name is dope, just maybe not for a tricked out ice cream truck.
Oh, and why don't we go have a chat with Mr. In Black? See if we can talk some sense into him.
Are you insinuating violence, Papa G?
So, we'll switch into stealth ninja mode.
You'll banish 2 dark monsters from your graveyard at quick effect speed to banish yourself until the end phase?
Yeah, well, me and the G's figured there's no bad dogs, only bad owners.
Same logic applies to Pokemon and their trainers. Oh wow, so they just straight up want to eat people. Not maul them, but like, actually devour them. Did Papa G's eyes just turn green with sickness? Oh, come on, that's a dog by the loosest definition of the word. Whatever you do, Papa G, don't touch it or else you'll be paralyzed. A death dog version of gimmick puppet Shadow Feeler.
Think a few bones might be broke.
Yeah, that's what sucks not having expendable lives with clones.
See, guys? You don't need superpowers to save the day.
Of course you do.
Heh, Coden of all people would side with the biker on this one.
And it doesn't matter what galaxy or planet they come from. Oh, they all think they're so smart with their superior intellects and advanced technology. Ha! Earth's been disrespected, laughed at, treated like the wimps of the Milky Way. Well, no more! With these 5 cosmic stones of power, the Earth will be respected, feared. We will be the #1 superpower of the galaxy!
Ah, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our real motive. Absolute control and utter racism. God, it doesn't get any more American than that. Oh wow, seeing actual real-life firearms in a Craig McCracken sci-fi cartoon is kinda surreal.